Hey, what's going on YouTube? EasyTech231 here, back again with a very highly requested video. This is what's on my Galaxy S7 Edge. So this is another what's on my Android phone. I actually just finished recording what's on my iPhone. So if you want to check that out, it'll either be in a link in the description or up here in a little card. Either way, check that out if you're interested. If not, this is what's on my Android phone 2016 again. More specifically, the Galaxy S7 Edge, which happens to be the most beautiful phone I've ever seen in my life. Look at that, that's just beautiful. All right, I'm spoiling it. So let's go ahead and get into what is on this Android phone. As always, I'm off to the side so I can put what's up on my screen right here. I'm using ADV screen recorder to record what's on my screen here. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So this is my lock screen. The wallpaper, I believe, came from either Backdrops or the Pixels wallpaper app. Not too sure about that, but either way, it's a really nice looking wallpaper and it really pops on this screen. So nothing too crazy on my lock screen. Let's go ahead and unlock. I'm still using the stock TouchWiz launcher, but I installed the Material Dark theme, so everything looks a whole lot nicer and a lot cleaner in my opinion. So let's take a look around my phone. So up top, I've got a Super Widget. This is, I believe this is the OSHA skin. Is that how you say it? It's like ocean without the N. But I think it looks really nice. You've got the time, you've got the date, and you've got the current weather. So it's really nice, clean and minimalistic. You guys know me, that's my type. The wallpaper here came from Pixels. I'm sure about that. I just set this as my wallpaper this morning. So this is from Pixels and it's super clean. It looks amazing. I gotta bring this up to the camera. I gotta bring that up to the camera. That is just too clean right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of my applications here. At the bottom, I've got a Google folder with all my Google applications, which I kind of find funny because I have 3 other Google applications here on the home screen, so I don't really get the point of that. I don't know why I did that. I've got Inbox, I've got YouTuber Creator Studio, which again, if you're a YouTuber, you have to have that application. It's really cool. Weather Timeline, which is easily the best weather application that I've ever used. I love this weather application. It not only looks nice, but it works. It's very accurate. You can customize it in terms of themes and colors and stuff like that. And all of the information you get here is very in-depth. So if I wanted to go to the next Sunday, then I can check everything out here. It just looks really, really cool. Get all of the information that I need. And it's probably one of the most attractive applications ever. So that's cool, 99 cents, totally worth it. I've got the Google Play Store here. You may be wondering how I got the Google Play Store icon to look like that. I'll get into that in a little bit. I've also got phone here, messages. That's actually probably what this is here. Yeah, just a little message there. I've got Twitter, Spotify, and then I've got my app drawer. Obviously, can't move that, but that's okay. Over to the left-hand side here, I've got Facebook, VSCO Cam, go-to camera application, gotta love it. Also, go-to photo editing application, Tasks Free, which actually, I know there are a lot of other maybe better looking tasks applications out there on the Google Play Store, but I've been using this one for years and I mean, it's always worked. So I've never really found the need to try out another one, even though I already have another one. And then I've got Clutch Points, which is for NBA scores. It's probably my favorite NBA scores application out there. Just looks cool and it works. And I get to keep up to date. So got the gallery there. And Amazon, which I also changed the icon for, and I'll show you how to do that, don't worry. But yeah, so that's on my left screen. On the right hand side, I've got month calendar widget. That's an automatic top 3 install when I get a new Android device. Gotta have month calendar widget. It just looks nice and it just works. It's one of those other gems in the Google Play Store in my opinion. Then at the bottom here, I have 4 folders. So my social media applications, so Instagram, Facebook, Google+, Snapchat, Pinterest, Messenger, and Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram, Google+, Twitter, and you can also add me on Snapchat. All of those are EasyTech231. And then games, I don't really play games all that often, but when I do, I've got Citus, which is a cool rhythm game, Basketfall, which is fun, Stop, which is a fun word game, Traffic Rider is actually pretty fun for some reason, and then I've got Z-Type, which is also a really cool game. In fact, let me go ahead and show these to you guys real quick in case you don't already know about it. It's not a very common application from what I've seen, but basically you've got this keyboard here and you have these words coming down to pretty much attack you, and you have to type to shoot them away, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then it just keeps getting harder and harder, more difficult, and that's pretty much what that is. So that's a cool game. And then I've got my tools folder here. So I've got calculator, clock, calendar, memo, send anywhere, which is actually a very, very nice file transferring application. It's free. You can pretty much transfer files from any OS to any other OS, from iOS to PC, from PC to iOS, and Android to iOS, and Mac to Android. It's really cool. You gotta have that. Then there's Samsung Pay. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've never actually used it before, but I probably will shortly. Awesome Icons is actually what I used to make the Play Store icon on my home screen look the way it does now. So this is for stock launchers mostly that can't take advantage of icon packs. So when you do have those icon packs and you're still using a stock launcher, this is the application that you want to download. So for example, if I were to take, let's go ahead and take Chrome for example, and I have a couple of different icon packs here. It shows the different icons available. So if I were to take this one for example, and then this one's from the Corny icon pack. So if I were to take this, hit OK, it would toss a shortcut onto my home screen. Now, it doesn't change the icon system-wide, unfortunately. You will need root access for that. But as of right now, if I were to go into the app drawer, then it'll still have the regular Chrome icon. But if you just want your icons on the home screen and you want them to look different, as I did here with the Play Store icon and the Amazon icon, then there you go. Awesome Icons is a must-have. So let's go ahead and take a look into the app drawer and we'll close up. So basically in the app drawer, I've got my customization folder. So I've got all my icon packs, my launchers, my widgets, and my keyboards, Chroma keyboard and Flexi keyboard. As of right now, I'm actually using Chroma keyboard because I really like the way that it looks here on this screen, and you know, all that good stuff. So all things customization are in that folder. Then I've got my games, Google, Samsung folder, which of course it's the bloatware, but I'm glad that they, number one, put it in a folder, and number two, they're starting to downsize the amount of applications pre-installed here. So that's really nice. And then we've got my social folders. You saw that already. T-Mobile bloatware, not a lot actually. That's really nice. There are only 8 applications here. So that's pretty cool. The tools again, and then I've got a wallpaper application folder. Yeah, I only have 4 here, but on my list of wallpaper applications that I normally have, I have about, it's a lot. I think it's about like 13 or 14 or 15 different applications. I've got Walloid Pro, which is for stock OEM wallpapers, which is really nice. Pixels for like the background that I have here right now. Backdrops, which is my go-to, and Earth Viewer Beta. So those are my wallpaper applications. I've also got AccuWeather, which I don't need because of weather timeline. Amazon Camera, Clutch Points as you saw before, and pretty much everything that you see on the screen here. Not too much else to point out. I'm actually using the stock Messenger application over Textra because of the Material Dark theme that I have on TouchWiz. It makes that application look a lot better. Month calendar widget, I mean, you already saw the widget, but here are the themes that you can get. A whole bunch of cool different themes. Some of them do cost money. I think I accidentally applied one of them, but these are really cool, and it's a must-have in my opinion. So that's what that is. Then over here, I've got Zillow and the ADV screen recorder. So that's pretty much what's on my Android phone, guys. I hope you enjoyed this setup. I actually really like the way it looks right now. It works for me, but if you guys know me, you know that I will be changing this up probably after I'm done recording this video. So it'll probably be a little different. And I think that's a nice way to start the announcement for my upcoming series. So the series that I'm starting is called Best Android Setups, and it's pretty much what we already do on Twitter with hashtag Setup Weekend. So you guys basically send in your home screens on your Android devices, and you show off your wallpapers, your icon packs, your placements, your widgets, and all that good stuff. And I retweet my favorite ones so that other people who are following can see your setups and get ideas for theirs. And it's just really cool. I kind of want to form like a little customization community as like a sort of a side project. So basically you'll do the same thing, only this will be in video form. So I'll have maybe 3 or 4 different setups per video, maybe 5 setups per video. And yeah, I'll shout you guys out, and we'll actually vote in the comments whose setup was the best. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I haven't really worked out all of the details. I just came up with a name, Best Android Setups, pretty much the only thing that I could really think of that would make sense. So that pretty much does it. Let me know your thoughts on that series if you guys like the idea of it. I know you guys on Twitter do. If you're not following me on Twitter already, go ahead and follow me there. You'll get more updates on this upcoming series, and I'll let you guys know all the details as to how to enter and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So that does it for what's on my Android device. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment your thoughts on my home screen and all that good stuff. And yeah, that pretty much does it for me, guys. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.